The lesson today is about a very important construction in Farsi, the اضافه construction. اضافه construction is connecting words by a short sound a, like what we had already learned, a short sound a. So there are three primarily usage for اضافه construction in Farsi, for possession or for adjectival or naming. Now we are going to talk about the first one, the possessive construction by اضافه. So let's look at some examples in order to be more clear about it. So we have the word kitab, and then we have the pronoun man. Now we can connect these words in order to say my book. We need to connect these words, and we do it through a short sound a. Kitab man, my book. So this is the possessive use of اضافه. Other examples: پدر سارا, Sarah's father. پدر سارا. We have these two words. There is a possessive relation between them. In order to show that, we use the short sound a to express that. For example, another one is کیف حمید. This is the اضافه one. کیف حمید. Hamid's bag. So now this is the simple construction. We have just two words that are connected. Sometimes there are a chain of اضافه. For example, I can say کیف برادر سارا. So here we have کیف برادر سارا. We have connected these three words through اضافه, and it's a possessive construction. Sarah's brother's bag. کیف برادر سارا. Or another example: کتاب دوست حمید. کتاب دوست حمید. Hamid's friend's book. Hamid's friend's book. کتاب دوست حمید. So here you have the chain of اضافه. It can be even bigger. You can have 4 or 5 words. I mean, it's not that common, but it's possible to have more words in the chain of اضافه. So this is the construction for expressing a possessive construction in Farsi that is using اضافه one. The important point is that when the word ends in a consonant like kitab, the b is a consonant, it's not a vowel. In Farsi, the ezafe, this a sound is not shown. So there's no way. Just you should read it. It's pronounced, but it's not written. For example, in your book and in Farsi books, kitab man, it's written like this. Even though there is a short a sound here between these two, it's not written. Or for example, پدر سارا, in the book you will find it like this, پدر سارا, but you should read it پدر سارا. But if the word ends in a vowel, no matter short or long, it is shown. So the way for example, we have the word خانه. خانه ends in a short vowel, the vowel e, خانه. Now you want to say that his house, then you have u. Now you want to connect them. Here you should use a euphonic ye and put the e under it in order to express خانه او. It's hard for Farsi speakers to say خانه او, خانه او. So in order to make it easier, they say خانه او. Another one, for example, هفته means week. You want to say that next week. So you need the word bad, means next. So now in order to show the اضافه one, you use a euphonic ye here and put the اضافه sign under it. So هفته بعد, next week. خانه, this euphonic ye, خانه او, his or her house. And the same with the long vowels. All the plural nouns in Farsi, if you use the suffix ha, they ends in a long vowel. For example, you have the word sib, means apple. Then you have the suffix ha, sib ha. Now you want to say that Hamid's apple. So you say sib ha ye, Hamid. سیب های حمید. Or for example, the word دانشجو, student at university. So دانشجو ends in a long vowel او. Now you want to say that the دانشجوی خوب, good student. So again, as you can see, automatically I pronounce the euphonic ye in order to express the اضافه. دانشجوی خوب. Even though sometimes people they don't put this ye, euphonic ye, you should put it first because it makes it easier to read the passage, and also it's the standard way to write this اضافه after the words end in vowel. Another example with the long vowel e, صندلی means chair. Now you want to say that the chair in the class, the chair of class. So you say صندلی کلاس. This اضافه صندلی کلاس. Or for example, the word God, خدا, ends in a long vowel. So in order to say that my God, you should say خدای من. So as we were talking about the اضافه, that is a short sound e that connects two words. It has three primarily usages. The first one was possessive, the other one is adjectival, and the third one is to name. Now we were talking about the possessive construction that was between two nouns mainly. So here you can see کتاب من، پدر سارا، کیف حمید. This is the اضافه construction. That was the lesson on possessive construction by using اضافه.